Welcome to Popcorn to Go, a podcast by the Popcorn in Bed sisters. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Carly, and we are here as your below average movie experts to talk about some things movies, pop culture, all things life, daily thoughts, and more.
So grab your popcorn and come hang out with us.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Popcorn to Go, our podcast by the Popcorn in Bed. So excited to be here with everyone. Hi. Happy Monday for us and whatever day this is being released.
Yeah, sometimes that time hop confuses me. Like, this is going to be in the future. So
I know. And it just feels like a Tuesday, but it's actually a Monday here on our recording day. So
I know.
Who would have thought?
But you got to work from home today. So that's a plus.
Yes, I did. Yes, it's been so busy, but a plus. I got to go to Costco during lunch.
I got to get a dental crown, so that was
fun. How are you?
It was just a crown, but it took 2.5 hours, but I did get laughing gas, so it's all good.
Yikes!
They had to put a pin in the tooth in the gum bone. I don't know. It hurts, but we're okay.
I don't love it. Moving on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we decided we did a couple episodes of the best. We did
Matt's
and
Chris's
in pop culture. And we're like, this one's for the girls. We gotta do some of the best girls. And we landed on Emma/Emily.
Well, I like when you do like the best M's because it kind of sounds like the Emmys, but it's not.
Ooh, that's a good title for this episode, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Something with that play on words. Do you have anyone in your life named Emma or Emily?
Yes.
Do you like them?
Yeah. Let's see. One of my childhood best friends' name was Emily. And I had a girl that I coached named Emma, and she was cool and good at volleyball.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid name. Mm-hmm. I know it was in the top 10 for a long time, for like many, many years, at least in the US, of top baby girl names. Emma, I think, specifically.
Yeah.
I don't think so anymore.
Oh my gosh, one of my best friends in high school was Emma.
Oh, did you play soccer with her?
Volleyball. Yeah, and volleyball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I have a neighbor, and she's a great neighbor. So that's pretty big.
Yeah. Hey, all of our Emilys and Emmas out there, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. Solid name. Solid, good. Mm-hmm. Good name. Okay. So we thought we would popcorn back and forth our favorite Emily and Emma's, M's. And we did have some overlap. So some of these are a little more, we had to get a little more creative. So we couldn't just talk about the 3 same ones. I mean, we all know the 3 big players probably, and we'll go over those.
Yeah.
But, okay, rock, paper, scissors to see who starts.
Okay.
This might be hard with the delay. Okay, ready?
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah. Rock, paper.
Wait, on shoot or on scissors or on shoot?
On shoot.
Oh, you're so American.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
We both have scissors. Okay, one more time. Rock, paper,
scissors, shoot. I feel like yours was very delayed.
It wasn't on my end.
Did cheat, but
I did not.
You can go first.
But okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Pressure's on. Okay. I am stealing this one from Carly, I'm pretty sure. But how can you not be in fall and not talk about the one, the only, the Emily Gilmore? She is the mother of Lorelai, grandmother of Rory in the infamous Gilmore Girls. And it's funny because she's not necessarily a character, like the first maybe, 5 or 6 episodes, you're like, she is horrible. But then you really do fall in love with her by the end of the show. One of my favorite character types is like hard on the outside, but like teddy bear on the
Mm,
inside. Do you know what I mean?
mhm.
In
Yeah.
men and women. So I love that she's like, she'll like destroy you emotionally and then be like, pass the sparkling water and the crudité, please. Like
Yeah.
she just has like this sharp bluntness
Mhm.
and wit
Mhm.
and
She's a classy woman.
yes, she is. She's like the definition of like wasp, like the East
Aristocrat woman.
Coast,
Yes.
yes, always in a tailored pantsuit. She's got always little butlers
Always in a
and
pantsuit.
but say what you will about her, she loves her family.
Mhm. Well, I think, uh, like, yes, she has a character arc throughout the show, but I think she also has a character arc when you grow up a little bit too. Like at first, yeah, can she be overbearing? Yes. Is she the classic like grandma stereotype sometimes? Yes, but also as you grow up, you're like, yeah, she's not off on a lot of things, like I mean, could she have gone about some things differently? Yes, of course, we all could have.
Yeah.
But there are some things where you're like, she really does just want the best for her daughter. And yeah, just as you get older, you look back and you're like, yeah, like some of her methods a little off, some of her
Judgments.
yeah, but some were like her wants or goals. I'm like, not that crazy.
Yeah. I've actually heard that her book, like the actress's book,
Mm.
um, she did like a autobiography, I believe, but she like reads the audiobook and everyone's like, it's the most nostalgic thing to have Emily Gilmore read me to bed. Like,
Oh, fun.
so yeah, I've actually heard it's really good, her book.
Hmm. Okay, I'll have to give it a look. All
Yes.
right. Yes, we love Emily Gilmore. Okay, my turn. My first one is brrr, Emma Watson, which
Emma
is
Watson.
really, truly Hermione. Um, like she'll just forever be Hermione. And I actually loved her in Beauty and the Beast as well. But Hermione freaking carried the Harry Potter team. Okay. She was like the keystone to that little trio and Harry Potter's success. So, I just really like her.
I
Um,
remember it being cast originally, the movie,
mm,
and, at that point, I had read all the books, and, um, first of all, I was pronouncing it Hermione, I think, Hermione. Everyone pronounced it wrong, I'm pretty sure,
here,
but I remember seeing Harry and Ron and be like, I don't know," but her, it was, like, who I actually pictured in my head,
mhm.
so I thought
Well,
her casting with Emma Watson was
and it's incredible to have to pick them that young, and then like I just
yes.
still feel like they still grew up to look like how they should have in the books. It was great. Um, oh, and I just now that I'm about to say this, I'm nervous. I already said it on this podcast, but I can't remember when I would have. But I've heard this story about Emma Watson that I just love, and I think she went to Brown University. It was like important for her to get a college education, and so she was in this class. And I think she tried to keep a little profile, would kind of like sit in the back or whatever. But finally, it was a big lecture class, and the professor asked a question, and she, I don't think she spoke up very much, but then finally answered this question, and someone in the audience or in the class just goes, 10 points for Gryffindor.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I love that.
That's amazing. Have you heard of the whole world, and it is blowing up right now, of Hermione and Draco fan fiction?
Oh, yes, I
It's
have
called
heard about that.
Dramini. Like, and I have friends who are like obsessed with it. And I can't really wrap my head around it because I'm like, is it the bad Draco? Like, or is he like a changed? Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
Was he just bad because yeah, all the things, and then with Hermione, he's good kinda thing?
right.
Like,
And is
yeah.
it like, so it picks up like before she marries Ron in the
Mm.
epilogue, or does it like, is there, some hijinks and this is post
Or is it like
divorce? I
the
don't
alternate
know.
universe, like, "Hey, here's how
Yeah.
we would have taken it,"
I hope
ending
that's the
kinda thing?
case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, who knew? Who
Mhm.
knew?
Mhm.
Fanfic. Okay, great pick. I love Emma Watson. She's such a natural beauty. I also loved her in Perks of
Mhm.
Being a Wallflower.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Okay. Okay, my next one, some might say it's a stretch. I'm gonna go with it, though. It is M from James Bond. Um,
Oh, fun.
yes. I mean, I loved all the M's, but specifically Judi Dench as,
Mhm.
Daniel Craig's M. And you know what? Maybe I have a type because she kinda is like, Emily Gilmore in that she's very, like, to the point, blunt, like, no messing around, but she loves James Bond, like, and would do
Yes.
anything for him. And breaks the rules sometimes if she needs to. I
Mhm.
loved Judi Dench's, portrayal of M in what was classically, a male,
Mhm.
role, and I loved their chemistry as kind of boss and protege, but also just, like, you could tell they were friends.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, pretty iconic, I would say, her
Very
M.
iconic. Mhm. Wow,
Mhm.
great pick, Cass. I love that
Thanks.
stretch.
Had to go deep cut.
Yes. No, I'm here for it. Oh, those were good James Bonds. My next one is I'm sticking with another Emma Stone.
Ugh, she was on my
I
list too.
love her. Yeah, I loved her in Crazy Stupid Love. I loved her in Easy A.
Easy
Um,
A, such an underrated chick flick.
right?
T,
Um,
T, T.
although I have mixed feelings about La La Land, I think she did a great job.
Agreed.
Um, but yeah, and I just really like okay, I mean this in the most positive way possible, but like I just like her look. Like I think she's so pretty, but she's maybe not like your stereotypical
Like Barbie,
like
pretty.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And I think she's gorgeous and but yeah, I anyways, I like that. And
I do too.
I think that never talked to her, never met her, never done anything like that, but she just seems like she'd be down to earth. And I don't know if that's because
Yes.
there's always that kind of similar piece of the character she plays, but I just feel
Well,
like
and
we
you
could be
can
friends.
tell on press tours, like, everybody gets
Yeah.
along with her. I
Mhm.
mean, you can tell. It's real. I know it's possibly not, but from the looks of it, she just is very easy to get along with.
Yeah, she seems like kind, quick to laugh. I love that.
Yeah. She filled her dress with popcorn. It had, like, these did you see that picture? It, like her dress, like,
No.
had these, like, hip jut outs, and
Oh,
she filled each side with popcorn, and they were like, "I was at a movie festival." And I was
oh,
like, "That's my girl."
incredible. Yes.
Um,
Popcorn on the red
yeah.
carpet.
I haven't seen a ton of her, like, newest stuff. I know she
Same.
kinda did some weird
Mhm,
ones that I
mhm.
probably don't want to see.
Yeah, I know there
Um,
was that big one where I think she was like a doll or something and maybe shaved her head or I can't remember what it was
yeah,
called
I think
now,
she was,
but
like, some kind of, like it was I don't know.
yeah, yeah,
But,
too much.
you know, I respect that she's at a point in her career where she's
Hmm.
like, "I wanna do this artsy,
Mhm,
weird thing." I totally can. Like, she
mhm.
hasn't sold out. She, um, hasn't joined the Marvel Universe yet. Not that that's selling out, but, like, it's pretty much all of them. All the big
Yeah.
stars pretty much get there. Um, so I am excited to see what she does as she gets older because she really is an
Yeah.
incredible actress, I think.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, well, I think just even like, I haven't seen her new stuff, but the, range that she has in the roles that she plays, so
Yeah.
very cool. Okay, good job, Emma Stone. If you wanna be friends, I'm ready.
Um, okay. My last one is Emma. I don't even know her last name. Emma Spice, Baby Spice from the Spice Girls. Um,
Incredible.
you probably didn't know her name was Emma, but it is Miss Emma Spice. Not her real last name. But they were my first, besides Backstreet Boys, like,
Mm,
love of music, got their CD, memorized every single lyric.
mhm, mhm.
Um, and because I was blonde, she was the one that I always wanted to be when we acted them out
Yep.
or did dances. Um, she managed to make pigtails and lollipops sexy. I don't know how she did that, but she did. High white boots, cute British accent. I actually looked up what she was up to nowadays. Um, she she's still just, hanging out in England. She's got a radio show. She donates a lot of stuff to charity, does a lot of charity work. She recently remade Two is Better Than One. You remember that song?
Yes.
Or two something with
And I know what you're talking about.
with like a England orchestra. So I will be
Wow.
looking that up. But she's just like nostalgia for me, and I would pay top dollar for a Spice Girls reunion concert. Like, can you even imagine? That would be millennial girls, literal kryptonite. We would
Literally,
It's not
yeah,
too
that
late.
would
It's
be
not too late.
incredible. I watched the Spice Girls movie, I don't know how many times. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Me too. Spice World.
So fun. Emma Spice. Yeah, Baby Spice.
And it's crazy that a Spice Girl song can come on, haven't heard it in 20 years, can say like every word still. I'm like, where is this stored in the recesses of my brain?
Now. Thank
you very much.
Yeah.
I need somebody with a human touch.
Fine, we'll do the reunion tour. Just kidding. Okay, great one, Cass.
Was she your favorite Spice Girl too?
Of course, yeah. Same with you. I feel like blonde, like I just connected with her, you know? Actually, no, that one, her and Sporty Spice. I really wanted to be Sporty Spice too.
Yeah, I wanted to be Posh and Baby Spice.
I get it. Okay, my last one is Emily Rhodes, the character Emily Rhodes from Designated Survivor. And mostly I feel like I just wanted to talk about Designated Survivor because I loved that series. Well, the first two
Is it over now?
Yeah. I don't think it ever fully finished, but they didn't do past the third season because Netflix took it over for its third season. I didn't love it as much. But those first two seasons were so good. It's funny though, because I say that they were so good, but I also was they were also like a little scary for me. And so I was actually living at your house when you guys were away for the summer watching them. And I couldn't watch them before I'd go to bed, or else I would like toss and turn thinking about it, or like they're just intense. And so I couldn't watch them at night, or else when someone came or something, I would get freaked out. And
we're going to play this clip when I get comments like, Carly could handle this. I'm like, guys, Designated Survivor.
I know. I remember like I really wanted to watch
CBS or something, like a cable TV show.
It was a season finale and I wanted to watch it so bad, but it was nighttime and I knew I shouldn't because I was going to bed. So I got a friend to come over to watch it with me so I wouldn't be as scared.
Okay, so is she like the main character?
Oh,
or
no,
the main heroine?
Nope, not that either. Well,
nope, you
I don't know.
Just
so
like
she is the the designated survivor who then becomes president. She was his assistant when he was over like the housing and labor, and then ends up becoming kind of his chief of staff. And she's just so on top of it. Like she knows all the politics. She knows how to get things done. She's working behind the scenes. Like I felt like when I would think of like hustling in the political world, but just this like still really good person and all this, like that was her. I was like, man, I never want to go into politics, but if I did, I want to be her.
Okay, it looks like she was played by a Canadian-American actress, Italia Ritchie, and she's been in a lot of Hallmarks, which I love.
I have seen her in a Hallmark or two.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I love it.
But yeah, so I just like her character, Emily.
Okay, Emily Rhodes, Designated Survivor. Okay, and then
get ready. Just kidding.
Honorable mention. Okay, my honorable mention is you think there's a lot of Emilys, and then, besides the big three, which is Emma Watson, Emma Stone, I think Emily Blunt, which I think is your honorable mention. And she was on my list too. There's not as many as you would think. Emily in Paris, but I'm super over it. But so my honorable mention is M&M's. I really went with the M, specifically the yellow bag peanut M&M's. Can't go wrong. My favorite movie treat and road trip treat.
That is a great pick. Have you ever had the caramel brew mocha ones?
Oh my gosh, yes. But I can't eat,
I
like, a
also
whole pack of them.
yes,
But I
you know,
love
it's
just,
fair.
like, 1 or 2 after dinner or something. It's
Mhm,
like my
mhm.
coffee.
Um, well, I one of our coaches, he was like, "All these snacks, like Skinny Pop, it's like, none of this fills me up. We need, like, peanut M&Ms," you know? And I swear half of his diet is peanut M&Ms, but I get it too. Like, you get your sweet treat, but it's like that perfect combination of sweet and
Yeah.
salty.
It's
I like
basically
getting a
trail mix.
handful, yeah, of peanut M&Ms, and then I have my, like, Diet Dr. Pepper with a little bit of cherry Coke, and I put the M&Ms just on the lid, you know? So I just like they're kinda like with my soda, and I love it. Can you picture it? It's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Um,
post-work
okay.
or post-lunch, you come back to work, and I got my soda, and I'm like, "Ooh, just need a little sweet treat."
It's a little treat on top.
Mhm.
Yeah, M&Ms. I mean, what it says America, what says, classic movies. Okay. Your honorable mention?
Emily Blunt,
I
yeah,
kind of feel
and
bad when neither of us have her in our top 3.
well, I feel like I wanted to be, like, a little bit more unique with my Emily Rhodes, but
Yeah.
I immediately wrote down Emily Blunt when we were going through it as
Yeah.
well because,
What's your favorite Emily Blunt performance?
Devil Wears Prada,
Mine too.
which is so funny because when I saw her in that movie, I mean, I just like, I had never seen her in
That
anything
was her
before.
breakout role.
Okay, yeah, and I always just thought, I'm like, "Oh, like, she's kinda like a side character," you know? Or like, "Oh, she did so good in that," and then yeah, she became such a phenomenon in our pop
Yes.
culture. Um, but okay,
I
that's funny to
also
kinda hear
love
that's her
her
breakout
in The
role
Quiet
because
Place. You haven't seen that, but
no.
there is one scene that I'm like, she should have won an Oscar because it's eh, a lot, but she was amazing in that first one.
Um, oh, I don't doubt it. I think, yeah, she's so talented, and I really like her and what's his name? John Krasinski?
Yeah.
I really
I
love them, and they just seem
Me
like cute
too.
together and good parents and, like, all the
Have you heard
things.
have you heard that story he tells?
Sorry, there's a tree all of a sudden being cut down in my neighborhood, so that's so loud. What
Uh,
story?
he, like, fell in love with her on watching Devil Wears Prada, and he had watched it, like, 75 times or something and was like, "I love her," and then when before she was, like, this big star or whatever, and then he met her, and apparently he was, like, so starstruck and, like, he was trying to be cool, but was, like, so nervous because he's like, "I memorized all your lines." Like, I know. Anyways, it was so cute. He just, like, just loved her from Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, same.
I know.
Um,
And she was so good in
anyways.
Fall Guy recently. I loved her in
Oh my
that.
gosh, yes, how could I forget? I loved her in that. Her
Yeah.
and Ryan Gosling were the best. I wanna watch that one again.
Me too. I only watched it
Um,
once in theaters.
yeah, yeah, we went together.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
haven't been
we
to
went
a
on a double
theater in
date.
a
So fun.
while.
Okay, well, I also love Eminem, so we can just combine our honorable mentions with Eminem's and
Okay.
Emily Blunt and all the good things.
Okay, love it. Okay, tell us if we are missing any of your favorite Emma or Emily's or play on the word M,
Yeah.
Eminem,
Well,
maybe
did
the
you
rapper
think of,
Eminem.
um, A Amelie, that one we watched?
Oh, see, that could have probably worked. She
It
is a
like
quirky little minx. I would put her
yeah.
on a list.
Okay, should we do highlight, lowlight?
Yes, yes, we should.
So, my low light, I mean, part of it is a good thing, but we're going to start my application for permanent residency, my green card, because I'm on a work visa currently because I'm
Because she's on a
Canadian.
green card marriage. Just kidding.
Yeah, don't even put that out there. Literally, they check your social media. Um, but because like, um, we will have to go in for interviews and everything, like the proposal. I mean, obviously it's exaggerated there a little bit and stuff, but like we will have to send in photos of us dating and us like going on trips being married and getting letters from the family and like you do have to
That
show that it is
is
a
crazy.
real marriage.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like a ton of things you have to send in for proof of a real marriage. Um which is so funny because I had one of my best friends got married. She was also Canadian, living in the States, and I wanted their Halloween costume to be, like her in a wedding dress, and then her, husband be in, like, a green suit with cards on it and, like, green card marriage, like, this play on words, and I thought it was so funny, but she's like it was while she was doing her application. She's like, "I'm too nervous, like, it's a joke, but what if they think it's real? And I'm like, well, I don't think you joke about it if it was actually that. But anyways.
True.
Okay, but so my low light of that though, even though I'm grateful that we can do it and everything, is just that it's so much money. And I thought, anyways, it just kind of is going to be quite a bit more than
And
we
it's
thought.
such a process, like
Yes. And it's
so
such
much
a long
paperwork.
process and everything. And so, yeah, that's going to be a hot ticket. Plus, I just found out that my car needs something that's going to be also a hot ticket. So it was just like a lot of things. And all of a sudden I was like, oh gosh.
And you can't leave the country for a certain amount of time while you're
I
in the
actually
application process, right?
probably can because I have
Oh.
my current visa through work is good for another 2 years. So I still have status.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So,
good.
I mean, that's just what the lawyer initially told me. There might be like while it's in processing, I can't, but there's a chance that it might be okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, administrivia pages and stuff like that.
yeah.
They're my nightmare. I
Just
can't.
like
I can't.
adult
I
things
put it
and
off.
adult costs and just
Yep.
but
Yes.
I'm also grateful that we can and we're in a good spot, and so like all's well.
Yes. Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
I'm
Uh,
asking you for a
it,
letter. Remind us to take pictures when we hang out.
yeah. Okay, my low light is well, it's also kind of a we are heading into October. And classically on the channel, this is the scary but not too scary October where I watch scary movies. And you have to remember that before this, I also probably would have died at Designated Survivor.
I thought I did scary, not so scary. I feel like you do legit scary.
Well, that's the thing. As the years have gone on, we've kind of run out of the not too scary part. And, I'm trying to find the balance between pushing myself and getting out of my comfort zone and not scarring me. So,
Before anyone asks, I am not trying to do that. I'm not.
yeah,
trying to
Carly,
get out of my comfort zone with a scary movie. So
her appearances
sorry,
will be
not
on the
sorry.
podcast pretty exclusively in October.
Yeah.
But I did watch one the other night, and it was called The Fly. And let me just tell you, there's been only a few movies that have actually, like, we say, like, oh, I feel sick. Like, physically, I actually felt like nauseous and could not eat after. And on one hand, it's incredible the special effects that they were capable of back then without CGI and all that. Like, the makeup artists and the effects were insane. But some of those scenes probably won't leave me for a while. Not to mention, I feel like I need to watch Ragnarok or Jurassic Park to reorient Jeff Goldblum in my mind, because I love him. But it was tragic and horrifying and just very disgusting. But
well, I'm sorry.
surprisingly upbeat. No, so that's the thing. I'm going into October. Small part of me it does get excited because it is kind of a thrill. Smallest part. I'm doing some ones this year that are surprises, but I think they are going to be some good content. That's for sure. But I do love September. I love October. I love Halloween. I love a theme. So, but the low light is just probably, scaring the pants off myself.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, we both.
Okay, well, ending on a high note, then we'll go to our highlights.
Yes.
My highlight is the cooler weather. Like, I don't do super well I love summer, but I don't want to be outside during the day. It's way too hot. I don't like doing activities. 30 degrees Celsius or 85 Fahrenheit is kind of my cutoff when I don't like to be outside. And right now it is just the sweet spot, and I want to be outside as much as possible.
It's Utah's peaking too. It is in its
beautiful
prime.
And yeah, I feel like we're going on hikes and playing pickleball in the evening, and it's just so fun. And I feel like I could walk in the morning and in the night and in the afternoon. And I've just been
Right.
loving that. And then
I love
an
fall.
honorable mention to that, like the weather's perfect and it's so fun to then, because it gets darker sooner too. So I come home and cozy up and watch an episode of Andor and eat my skinny pop with dark chocolate chips. And I've just been living the
Life
dream.
is good. I love fall too, just like football's back and fall TV shows are back and I don't know, it's just it's my favorite season. Speaking of TV shows, Madam Secretary is back. Not Madam Secretary. The other one we like. Diplomat, which we've recommended on this podcast. As well
Season
as Slow
3?
Horses. Yeah, season 3, which I recommended on this podcast.
I didn't know.
There was one more that just came out with a new season. Shrinking is coming back. So that's a
great
bonus
because I
for
feel
fall.
like last time with Diplomat and Shrinking, it took so long between season 1 and season 2. And so I love that for us.
I know. Okay, my highlight, and sorry, I've talked about all these conventions lately, but we did Fan X on Saturday and in Salt Lake, and I went with a mission, and that was to meet William Shatner, you know, Jim, as some know him, not Star Trek reference. Sorry, Carly. But it was mission accomplished. I got his autograph. I got to speak to him. I got to get a picture with him and listen to a panel that he did. And let me just say, he is looking great for 94. 94. And
Wow.
he is
Wait, I'm
like
looking him up.
hearing
Hold
him
on.
talk. He is with it. Like, he did a whole panel, was telling stories about him skiing in Utah, about swimming with sharks. He's just like, and on one hand, I'm like, why are you here? Like,
Wait. No,
yes,
you're
she's
lying.
Beauty and she's Grace. She's Miss United States, if that's the truth.
That's William Shatner from Miss Congeniality?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
there's no way he's 94.
He's 94.
He looks really good.
I know,
Wait, my
right?
mind is
That's the original Captain Kirk.
so blown. But every time you talk about him, I am picturing not him. Like, my mind is blown right now. Why have you never mentioned the Miss Congeniality reference?
I mean, I have on the channel, so I guess you're not watching my stuff. It's fine. Just kidding.
Wait, I can never get over this. Sorry. Okay, I'll be quiet. Finish.
So I'm saying, like, on one hand, like, you gotta have that Star Trek money. Like, why are you still doing Fan X's and stuff like this? And I can only come to the conclusion that he just truly loves. He was just in Vegas for the Star Trek convention. Then he's here at Fan X. I'm sure he's going to Comic-Cons. Like, I think he must truly love the fans, and he seems just like an adventurous soul. And it's keeping him young, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what a guy. And people are like, oh, this might be his last one. You got to get there. And I'm like, I think he's going to do 3 more years, honestly, of these. Because anyways, I got his autograph. But see this phaser right here? It has his autograph as well. And this is from the original cast. It's an original prop. Someone so sweet sent it to me. It's signed by Leonard Nimoy, William Shatner. And I compared the signatures. I think they're legit. So we just kidding, but it was an honor to meet him. It was really cool.
Yeah. Well, and I saw you post that picture on your Instagram, and I still am just blown that he's 94 years old.
Yeah, I know.
Incredible.
I know.
Wow.
Look at him go.
Okay. Learned so many things today, everyone. Thanks for being on that journey with us, with me.
The one where Carly discovers William Shatner.
Rediscovered. Crazy times. Is he the same one that hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
This has happened before. That's Regis Philbin.
Oh. Did they look similar though? They do, right?
We need to have a whole episode on actors that you mess up. Regis Philbin, William Shatner, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. Wait, but the other one, remember? I was actually right.
You were. I messed up Madeline Klein and Kate Upton on Glass Onion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not great. I apologize, everyone. Not my strength.
Yeah.
Anyways,
anyways, hope you're having a great day. Hope
Yes.
it's fall where you are.
Mhm.
And we will talk to you next time.
Yes, and share your highlights and lowlights on Patreon. Join us there. I love hearing everyone's highlights and lowlights. So fun to just kind of catch up on life. And we all have lowlights, but I'm grateful for the highlights too. So,
Okay. Love you. Bye.
thanks for hanging out with this sisterly duo. If you enjoyed listening with us, don't forget to subscribe on your favorite platform, leave that beloved 5-star review,
And join our Patreon for bonus content and to be part of the Popcorn community.